What if your whole purpose in life came down to one moment of discernment? One quiet moment, one action that changed history. She wasn't a prophet. She wasn't an Israelite. She wasn't even the chosen one. But on a silent night, as a lonely lodging place, she acted, and a deliverer was saved. You know Esther, you know Deborah, you know Ruth, but very few people ever pause to consider Zipporah. In Exodus chapter 4, there was a strange, uncomfortable, easily ignored moment. The Bible says, at a lodging place on the way, the Lord met Moses and was about to kill him. Or Zipporah took a flint knife, circumcised her son, and touched Moses' feet with it. And the Lord let him alone. Wait, what? God had just called Moses to deliver Israel, and now he was about to kill him? Why? The answer is hidden in covenant. Moses had neglected something important, the circumcision of his son. And for someone who would stand as God's representative before a nation, neglecting the covenant sign was a dangerous oversight. But here is the shocking part. Moses didn't react. Moses didn't pray. He didn't even seem aware of the danger. Zipporah saw it, and Zipporah responded. No angel appeared to explain the crisis. No voice spoke from heaven. Only one person understood what was happening, a Midianite woman, an outsider for that matter, a wife on a journey she didn't even ask for. Zipporah's action wasn't random. It was discernment, the kind of spiritual intelligence that can see what others, even prophets, miss. Quiet strength is not insignificant. She didn't even have a spotlight. Can you imagine? She didn't have a title, but she had a bold obedience in the moment it mattered most. And because she moved, a prophet lived. Maybe you are not a prophet. Maybe you don't hold a microphone. Maybe no one even calls your name on a stage. But sometimes you are the one who sees what others don't. In leadership, you notice what your boss overlooks. In marriage, you discern what your partner didn't catch. Even in the workplace, you quietly prevent what would have become a crisis. In ministry, your private obedience, maybe just you coming to clean the church, can strengthen someone else's pulpit assignments. In parenting, you protect your child's future with hidden decisions. And in friendship, you pray or warn others when others remain silent. Zipporah reminds us, discernment isn't about position, it's about posture. Faith is an attitude, is your heart posture. So, I want you to learn from the story of Zipporah, and I want you to gain what this story teaches us. It basically teaches us that discernment is not gendered. God gives clarity to whomever is sensitive enough to see. Title does not even guarantee action, because Moses was the prophet and she was the one who moved and saved the prophet. Intimacy with God doesn't replace obedience. So being called doesn't mean you can be careless, right? I will say it again. Being called doesn't mean you can be careless. Quiet strength is still strength. Heaven sees the hidden. Oh my God, I've been doing a lot of things. Nobody's seeing me. I've been praying. Nobody is hearing me. And no answer is coming from anywhere. It may not come at instance. Your quiet strength is seen, and heaven will surely reward you. You can lead from beside, not just in front. Because Zipporah didn't even need the stage to change destiny. So when you read scriptures moving forward, I want you to slow down. Look for the forgotten ones, the Zipporahs, the unnamed midwives, the background characters who shift the story with one courageous moment. And stop for a moment and ask yourself, what changed here? Why did this person even matter? Even if they only got 3 verses in scriptures and they didn't even get a whole chapter. And most of all, ask God to make you alert, spiritually awake, ready to catch the moment others overlook. Because your own Zipporah moment might come quietly, and your obedience might preserve someone's destiny. I'm going to leave this word with you. Obedience doesn't cancel intimacy. Intimacy doesn't cancel obedience. I'm going to say that again. Obedience doesn't cancel intimacy, and intimacy doesn't cancel obedience. You can be anointed and still answerable. And the world is shaped by many people who will never be celebrated, but heaven knows their names. So don't stop whatever you are doing. As long as it's making a difference, it is being registered in heaven. People might not see you, but heaven never forgets. I hope this blesses you. Talk soon.